Compass 5820, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
27, clear for takeoff, Compass 5820. Hotel, Southwest 920, RNAV.
Southwest 920, number tower, good afternoon, company department for arrival. Runway 27, clear then.
Runway 27, Southwest 920.
Southwest 1817, number tower, company off final, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 27, Southwest 1817.
Compass 5820, contact SoCal Park, get in.
5820, all clear.
Tower, Zeta 348, you're waiting for departure, runway. Zeta 348, you're able, Charlie 2, depart, you know. Zeta 348, keep it rolling, traffic 3.5 mile final, runway 27, Charlie 2, clear for takeoff.
Charlie 2, clear for takeoff, runway 27, keep it 348.
Southwest 1817, contact SoCal Park, take it in.
Departure South 1817, we'll see you. 622, 180 back to now.
622, report for Super.
Perfect,
Hey, what's up, guys? Jay, Spencer, Thready or Sauce, welcome aboard United Airlines Flight 2099 from San Diego to George Bush Intercontinental. Flight time is going to be 3 hours and 2 minutes gate to gate. So let's jump in here and we'll get set up. We got a little bit of ATC, I believe Los Angeles Center is on, and we got a PDC, so we're gonna jump in the cockpit and set up everything. Alright, so let's go over here. We're on the ground in San Diego, SAN, at gate, what gate are we at? 42. GPS coordinates, San Diego to Houston, KIAH. We are United, UAL 2099. We're going to take off runway 27. And we'll do 0 fuel weight, got about 5 reserves. Cost index is... I have no idea, so I'm just going to put 38. Cruising at 330. And one limit outside air temperature. We'll do 26K. flaps 5, center of gravity, V speeds. V2's 146, we'll set 156. Get that on and that on. Make sure that set the trim 4.85. Something like that. And we got a PDC, so let's take a look at that. Alright, 2050. Text message flights, United 2099, San Diego to Houston, 737-800, beacon 7161, so we'll set 7161. We are cleared from San Diego, Zoo 2 to Imperial, and then as filed, it looks like. Yep, H-Town 2 to Houston, climb via SID, expect flight level 330, 5 minutes after departure, departure frequency 125.8. Contact ground control, 25.8, when ready to taxi. Alright, that's it. Nice and simple. So let's jump in here and do our routing. San Diego, Zoo 2 to Imperial, and then onwards to BZA via J2, and then HOGGZ via J2. That works. And then Gila Bend, GBN via J2. And then El Paso via J2. Or wait, no, it's not J2, just kidding. It's J50. And then FST via J2. I'm serious this time. And then San Antonio, SAT. San Antonio via J138. And then we're on the H-Town 2 arrival. Right here. Via San Antonio. Activate, execute, progress. Got plenty of fuel. And let's see. Alright, we're almost ready to push. Let's just get a weather check. We're boarding right now. San Diego is reporting winds 250 at 10 knots, good visibility. Broken at 2,100, overcast at 2,600, so we'll expect some bumps through the clouds, but looks like all the clouds are relatively low, so once we climb out of that, hopefully it'll be a smooth ride. Temperature 232.17, altimeter 29er, 89er. So we'll make sure 89er is set. Alright, departure briefing, Zoo 1. Departure taking off runway 27. Climb heading 275 to 520 feet, then direct across jetty at or below 12,000, then left turn direct to Zoo. Thence, on transition, turbojets, maintain flight level 230, turboprops, maintain 15,000, expect flight altitude 10 minutes after departure. Alright, well, we're a jet, so we'll expect flight level 230. So we'll set that altitude there, and then we already got the heading in. Whoops. Go up up to 230. Wow. I'm not paying attention. 230. What's up, Alan and Corey? Thready or Sauce? Yes, I do remember you. Luke B24, what's up? Welcome aboard, guys. We'll be getting underway shortly. Alright, so we did, we got the weather. Departure briefing is complete. Let's welcome everyone on board.
From the cockpit, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your captain today. On behalf of the entire flight crew, I'd like to welcome you aboard. In just a few more minutes, we'll have all the doors closed and ready to begin our pushback and taxi out for an on-time departure. During our taxi out, our flight attendants will be showing an important safety video demonstration of the equipment on board the aircraft. I'd like to thank you in advance for your attention to that video. For those of you that are interested in listening into the communications between us and air traffic control, United Airlines is the only major airline that will allow you to do that. You'll be able to tune into Channel 9 of our audio entertainment system, and we'll have Channel 9 available for you once we begin to taxi. So we'll be doing everything that we can to make this a safe and comfortable flight for you. Thanks and welcome aboard.
Alright, so let's plan our pushback real quick. We're gonna go back here. Alright, cool. So we'll just push. I guess this is like a holding point, right? We'll just push like... Well, I don't want to interfere with that traffic. Wait, what the heck? What is Alpha? Bravo? Hold on a sec. Let me look at the airport diagram real quick. Okay, Alpha Bravo, I see. Alright, we're gonna push back here.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you are ready.
What's up, Ari Track and Samuel? Yeah, I believe this is Star Alliance. I think it's right here on the side. Yeah, you can see right here, Star Alliance. Alright, let's get the fuel pumps on. Wait, do we need center fuel pumps? Yeah. Window heat. Hydraulics. Pressurization. Going up to 330. Landing altitude in Houston. Love Starlines. See if I got access to the round the world lounges. Alright, Houston is at sitting at 96 feet. So we'll set just 100 right here. And we can start the APU.
Guys, the leader's on board.
Right. Yes. San Diego to Intercontinental. Alternate airport is, I think I put Austin in there. Flight level 33,000, Boeing 737-800. Southwest, no. United 2099. Start log. Back. Alright, we're just waiting on the APU.
Welcome aboard. As you find your seat, please stow your larger carry-on luggage in the overhead bin and place any smaller items under the seat in front of you. We suggest stowing your roll boards on this aircraft with the handle in first, wheels out. Let a flight attendant know if you need any help. On this flight, we offer personal device entertainment, one of United's private screening options. A headset, as well as
APU on, and we'll request taxi. We'll request pushback.
Devices such as mobile phones, tablets, and e-readers. While we're parked at the gate, larger devices such as laptops and DVD players may be used until we're ready.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Must be stowed either under the seat in front of you or in an overhead.
What's up, Blake? And Boone XD, what's up?
Please review the exit row responsibilities on the safety card. A flight attendant will be coming through shortly to ensure you're
And AZN Beat Boy John, what's up, man? Welcome aboard. Doing a long flight from Tampa to Los Angeles on Southwest, so I might as well watch your stream in the meantime. Nice, man. I hope you have a good flight.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Okay, let's get the anti-collision light on.
Flight attendants prepare for departure, cross-check and all call, thank you.
Alright, we've got everyone strapped in. Give us a ring if you need anything.
Thank you.
Tow connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard United Airlines. Thank you for flying with us today. As you're finding your seat, remember to stow your carry-on items either under the seat in front of you or in an overhead compartment.
So you're getting better at landing an X-landing? Yeah, a little bit.
Bag in the overhead compartment.
Oh, I think we got to kill the parking brake. Here we go.
Starting pushback. And you may start engines.
And we're starting number 2.
Large devices such as laptops and DVD players may be used until
School in the
they're
morning.
ready
Should
to
I go to
be
bed or
charged.
watch the
At this
flight?
time, they must be stowed either under the seat in front of you or in an overhead compartment.
Well, you should get a good night rest if you got school tomorrow, honestly.
Stay connected on today's flight. You
What's
can
up, crazy pilot?
United.com free of
Yeah, the
charge,
graphics
check
are
flight status, and monitor connecting flight information.
beautiful.
Our Economy Plus seats are feature more space and are reserved for our Mileage Plus Premier members or for customers who have purchased these seats.
What's up,
in
Ollie
advance.
Kent? Welcome
If you'd
aboard,
like to
guys.
purchase Economy Plus seating on
I am not paying attention. Oh, we need... Engines didn't even start because I forgot the APU. Bleed. Packs are off, so that's good. Should start up now. And there we go. Going online. Cloudy day in San Diego. Got this other Southwest parked down there. Check the fuel.
Attention to the video screens located throughout the aircraft. For a brief but very important safety message about the safety features, please.
Alright, Samuel. Alright, so let's start number 1. So I think, I'm pretty sure these are holding points. Push so we're not blocking this road. Get the fuel in for this one.
Operation complete. Set parking brake. Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
APU can come off. Taxi light on. APU bleed can come off. Let's get the packs on. And probe heat on. Flaps 5. And we'll squawk Charlie. Let's go ahead and tune into Los Angeles Center, see what's going on, see if I can get a word in. Might be busy. Oh, I guess not.
Hose disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Alright, sweet. Let's do a flight control check. Aileron left, right, elevator up and down, rudder left and right. And got the airport diagram right here. And we'll give LA a call. Let's see what time it is. Afternoon. LA Center, good afternoon. United at 2099 on the ground at San Diego, ready to taxi.
United 2099, good afternoon. Runway 27, taxi via Bravo, Limburg, altimeter 2990.
Okay, 990, and we'll taxi via Bravo, runway 27, United 2099. Alright, my weather client is saying 89er, so I'm going to leave it there. And we are good to taxi, so let's kill the parking brakes.
Los Angeles,
and taxi straight ahead onto Bravo.
Ready to copy.
American 89, I sent you the amended clearance via PDC, but I can give it to you over phone if you guys are ready to copy.
Please ask your crew. Thank you for flying United.
This is,
American 89, I have a full route clearance for you, and it should be in a PDC if you need it. Advise ready to copy.
Okay, yeah, copy. I received the message.
American 89, just to verify, goods of the Las Vegas Airport, Orca 3 departure, MICE transition, Quebec 6 arrival, climb by aesthetics at maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 250, 5 minutes after departure, squawk 7142.
Flight maintain
Rest in peace.
5,000.
PMDG 737. I still like the PMDG. In fact, I actually think it's a better aircraft as far as aircraft systems go.
Departure, MICE in transition, Quebec 6 arrival.
But I mean, come on, you have to admit that this is like, this looks gorgeous compared to FSX. It's the old safety video. Well, that's what's in the sound pack in the PA system. See your last message? No. How do you get the money to buy a PC? I've tried everything. I just can't any money. It's so annoying. Job helps. I bought my PC with my tax return.
The Orca 3 from my son's GTX 6. Flight maintain 5,000. Expect flight level 250. Squawk 7142.
Oh, look at this. We got a United coming in.
Correct. Advise ready to taxi, and advise if you do not have those 6 stars.
Let's all judge him. Oh. I can't really tell if that was good or bad.
Good afternoon, Los Angeles, Southwest 3041 on the ground, San Diego, ready for taxi.
Hey, that's that guy right behind me.
Southwest 3041, runway 27, taxi via Bravo altimeter 2990. Okay, copy. Altimeter taxi 27 via Bravo, Southwest 3481.
I believe that Southwest is going to Seattle. So we're pretty much going in opposite directions. Or, I mean, if not opposite directions, perpendicular directions. Planning on doing any European flights like London to Ibiza, Ibiza to Athens? Yeah, I know I need to do some more European flying. Last European flight I did was, I think we landed in Cairo, so we got to depart Cairo. I was thinking Cairo to like Lebanon. Alright, we're almost ready to get out of here. I gotta focus on departure.
American Airlines 89
please be seated for departure.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
American 89, Squawk 1 Charlie. American 89, runway 25, right full length, taxi via Charlie 10 Bravo, Los Angeles, altimeter 2987.
Runway 25 right via taxi Bravo.
And United 2099, ready to go, runway 27 San Diego.
United 2099, wind 27010, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Okay, we're clear to go, runway 27, United 2099.
27, United. Southwest 3481, runway 27 at the full length, line up and wait, traffic is 737, we'll depart downfield.
Okay, line up and wait for Southwest 3041, 27.
Southwest 3041, just to verify at the full length.
Yep, full length 27, Southwest 3481.
Pull up here, get as much space as possible.
Thing.
Alright, let's do it. What the heck? Start the clock. 40% power. Keep it centered there, and toga. Alright, keep it centered. Airspeed's alive.
80 knots.
Checked.
D1, rotate. Positive rate.
Gear up. Let's get autopilot on.
Alaska 400, leaving Mary Space for North Oakland's offline, radar service terminated. Exchange crew, have a good flight.
Intercom, yeah, Alaska 400.
Flaps 1.
United 2099, radar contact, say altitude.
We're climbing 1.4 thousand, United 2099.
United 2099, climb, maintain flight level 330.
Flight level 330, United 2099.
Southwest 1738, 1 departure prior to your arrival, wind 27010, runway 27.
Retractables off, taxi light off. We're out of there.
Southwest 3481, wind 27010, runway 27, clear for takeoff.
Copy, winds clear for takeoff 27, Southwest 3481.
United 2099, clear direct Imperial.
Direct Imperial, United 2099. Cannot pronounce that. Alright, let's go down here and direct Imperial. IPL.
Speed route 281, descend pilot's discretion, maintain flight level 240.
The pilot's discretion, descend and maintain 240, speed bus 281.
Get a decent amount busking. I get enough to pay for what I need to pay for.
Southwest 3481, radar contact, say altitude.
Southwest 3481, passing through 2.6 for 230.
Southwest 3481, climb, maintain flight level 210.
When you are in your seat, please keep your seatbelt fastened in the event of unexpected turbulence.
310,
Please be
Southwest
careful when opening
3481.
the overhead compartment. We ask that you use the lavatories located in your cabin, and please don't stand near the lavatories in the galleys. You may now use all approved personal electronic devices. For everyone's safety, please make sure your personal belongings are clear of the aisles. Pleased to offer personal device entertainment on our United Private Screenings option, sponsored by the United Plus Explorer card, on-demand movies in the seat back in front of you. If you need to have a headset, we'll be happy to provide one once the captain lets the flight crew get it from our jump seats. After you connect to the United Wi-Fi network, go to UnitedWiFi.com. You can access United.com and the United app free of charge, where you can check flight status and more. To use other apps and websites, you can purchase an internet access plan. We will be serving a variety of complimentary drinks, wines, craft beer, and other alcoholic beverages for purchase. In United Economy, a variety of snack boxes and refreshments
1989
are
LA Center,
available
RNAV, yacht
to purchase, as well as freshly prepared meals from our bistro on-board menu. You can find more details about the menu in the back of Hemispheres magazine or the seatback guide.
Jesus.
We accept most major debit and credit
It's like listening to an advertisement. Oh yeah, we can get the flight switches to off.
Los Angeles Center, American 31,
to inform the ground ready to taxi for departure with information text. American 31, thanks for Echo, runway 25 right, taxi via Charlie 2 Bravo.
If you were able to do a shared cockpit with anyone right now, who would it be? Me?
Taxi 25 right via
probably no one. I don't know. I don't really like doing shared cockpit that much.
1738 exit left, taxi to ramp 5 Bravo.
I mean, I guess it depends on who it is, but I kind of like to be a loner. Set standard pressure. What was the most amount of viewers you had in this stream before? I don't know. Probably 20 something. Or actually, it might have been like 30. Low 30 something. Can't remember. We'll leave at 23 p.m. UK Central Standard Time. Alright, man. What is that in like, it's like an hour and a half or something? Or half an hour? Should get merch soon.
Lufthansa Cargo 8231 Heavy, Salt Lake South Line, ready for terminated, frequency change to advisory cruise.
Switching to Lufthansa Cargo 8231, thank you very much, later.
Oh, Albuquerque Center is on as well. So we're gonna have, right now we're gonna have ATC all the way. Well, not all the way, but like 2/3 of the way. Most you've had was 22. That's pretty good. That's pretty freaking good. What flight are you planning after this? I have no idea. Somewhere out of Houston. Short flight, probably about an hour, hour and a half tops.
American 89, radar contact failed.
So we could go Houston.
American 89, come back.
Radar contact, turn left heading 230, stay altitude.
Turn left 230, you're at 460, climbing to 5,000.
American 89, climb and maintain 13,000, turn left heading 160.
Yo, what's up, Improviser? Welcome aboard.
130.
160.
160.
I am pretty new to the Boeing 738. Can you tell me
descend by the Angel 4 arrival.
Why you set the N1 setting in the AP like that, and how does it keep your speed at 272? Because I don't see a number in the indicated airspeed Mach field. Thanks. Before takeoff, you mean? I set our V2 speed. So if you have an FMC, you know, your well,
American 89, turn left direct clipper within the Orbit 3 departure, climb, maintain flight level.
I can't see it now, but it gives you your V speeds, and I will set V2 plus 10 for takeoff. And then when I turn on the AC, and then when I turn on the autopilot, when I click VNav, this will disappear because it's using the speed from the flight management computer. So right now it's going to be, well, right now it's in our cruise phase. So it's target speed, I guess, is 302 knots. So basically when it goes blank like this, it just means that the computer is controlling the airspeed.
Offensive Center, American 31 is full sorted. 5 seconds.
American 31, taxi to the full length.
I hope that sort of answers your question. Memphis, yeah, maybe Memphis to Oklahoma City, that might be good. See if we could do that, maybe. You use Streamlabs, OBS.
American 31, runway 25 right.
Yeah, I have Streamlabs and OBS, but I don't have the Streamlabs OBS. Because I'm pretty sure it's still in beta.
31, hold true, 25 right at Bravo 1. You have to go...
so I was just sort of waiting until it was like officially released.
Say it again, you want me to hold short?
Okay, here's the Salton Sea. We'll be flying to the south of.
American 31 affirmative. You see the display special, taxi all the way down.
Sometimes I use GeForce by NVIDIA, and the other times I use Streamlabs OBS. I don't know about GeForce. Matthew Sue, what's up? Welcome aboard. Damn, that helps a lot. Okay, I get it. I set up my FMC and saw this setting somewhere. Thanks a lot. Yeah, no problem, man. If you have any more troubles with it, I would recommend like looking at like a YouTube tutorial that could probably help you a lot more than I could.
American 89 from left direct slipper with New York Street departure.
Thanks, Improviser, for subbing, man. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, there's some pretty good.
What was that?
There's some pretty good channels I would recommend for, especially for the 737. I would recommend what is that channel called? Hold on a second, let me look this up. Oh, I think it's called Flight Deck to Sim.
Speedbird 281, would you prefer 24 right or 25 left?
We'll take 25 left, since we're probably going to go towards Terminal 4, 021.
Speedbird 281, roger, add circus clear, optimum 25 left approach.
Circus left, 25 left approach, Speedbird 281. Thanks.
Yeah, I would yeah, Flight Deck 2 Sim with the number 2. Flight Deck, the number 2 Sim. He's a real 737 pilot, and he does videos on the PMDG and the Zibo 737, the plane that I'm flying now. So if anybody knows what they're talking about, it's probably him. The link you sent me, I clicked on it, and then I hit download, then it redirected me to some page called Fly Central, so I scrolled down to the bottom and it said download. I clicked it, and it still says virus detected. Alright, hold on a second, man.
$1,000 to go.
1,000 to go. Download, fly live.
Los Angeles Center, good afternoon. United Cruise, American time.
United 383, runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
Bravo, United 383. Los Angeles Center, American 31 is now on Bravo 1 like you. Hold the shorter from the
Fly Central.
American 31, thanks for your help. RNAV Docker, runway 25 right, clear takeoff.
Clear takeoff, 5 right, American 31.
Just to clarify, Speedbird 281, we're clear to descend via the 25 left approach.
Speedbird 281, affirmative, add circuits clear for the full ILS and 25 left approach.
We're like clear for the 25 left ILS, Speedbird 281, thanks.
Yeah, I'm not sure. All I can say is that I downloaded that program and I didn't get a virus.
Number 45 X-ray Sierra Squawk Mike Charlie.
ETA is 2356 Zulu. So that's going to be, what, 5:56 my time, which is in about 2 hours and 10 minutes. Alright, we're level. Let's get the...
Southwest 3041 cross true to that, maintain flight level 250, 280
What the heck, did I forget to turn the seatbelt signs on? Alright.
Judith is 250 and 280 knots for Southwest 3481.
.45 X-ray Sierra LA Center radar contact.
Throw these off. And,
Traffic, are you VFR or IFR?
Sir, we have VFR.
LA Shaman from flight deck here.
Traffic,
Gives you an opportunity to move out. Do ask while on your seat, though, that keep those seat belts fastened for your safety and those about you. So we get closer, we'll update weather gate information. Enjoy the ride. Thank you.
Los Angeles Center, Canada 579. Information Echo Rave taxi. Yeah.
Air Canada 579, thanks for Echo, room 25 right full line, taxi via Charlie.
Oh, never mind, that Southwest behind me is actually going to Phoenix. I thought he was going to Seattle.
Alright, taking the taxiways for
Air Canada 579, Charlie 9, Bravo, runway 25 right full line.
Alright, Charlie 9er, and Bravo was runway 25 right, Air Canada 579.
American 31 LA Center over there, contact the altitude.
American 31 is climbing through 2000 for the first.
Just 15 minutes ahead of me? Alright,
American
cool.
31, climb maintain flight level 300.
Yeah, hopefully I'll get a nice tailwind.
Climb maintain
and
for American.
We'll arrive a little bit closer together. But 15 minutes is good too. Good separation.
Airline Center, American 800 with you at 360.
American 800 LA Center, were you coming from Albuquerque? Were you talking to them?
Oh, roger.
American 800, roger. Thank you. Radar contact.
I think Albuquerque Center's on, but I'm not picking them up.
45 X-ray Sierra, maintain VFR altitude, your discretion.
Ah, there it is, Albuquerque Center, there we go. 2785 is going to be the next frequency.
Los Angeles Center, 8 Papa 1 Tango Bravo over, PMDG, good evening, San Francisco.
Yeah, right now I'm not getting...
851
I got a 43 knot crosswind.
LA Center on the first number.
Number 1. Los Angeles Center, American 8875.
American 8875, LA Center.
Yeah, we have some issues down next to have to restart. We're still at the gate right now. Just want to make sure we don't have to recall for clearance and all that.
8875, I still have the clearance on fly on squawk 7.
Alright, squawk 7171, and we'll call it ready for taxi, American the CJ5.
You know, 383 heavy taxi. TPM 851 Tango Bravo, I...
Tango Bravo,
Everything about before we proceed, do you have the Surfer 3 arrival?
I'm sorry, which one?
Surfer 3, Sierra Echo, Romeo, Foxtrot, Romeo.
Stand by.
The rain is scary.
Yeah, 383 heavy, wind 27010, 270 go.
If I want to take about stick with a big Star 3.
5 on Tango Bravo, Roger, position Cisco Airport, Pebble 6 departure, steel beach transition, then in style. Climb by aesthetics at maintain 5,000, expect, I'm sorry, climb by aesthetics at maintain 14,000. Expect flight level 2405% departure. Departure 125.8, squawk 7154.
First let's go. Level 6 departure, 2 beach transition, 14,000, 24010. Departure with you, 7154, 851 Tango Bravo.
851 Tango Bravo, read back, correct advice for ditch test.
Tango Bravo.
Flight Center, good afternoon, United 1870, checking in, flight level 380.
Yeah, 1870, LA Center, good afternoon. Delta 699, LA Center, are you on board? Northwest 1999 heavy, runway 24 left, taxi via Delta 7. Speed route 281 heavy, wind 25013, runway 25 left.
2925 left, see what's ready, won't have anything.
Yeah, 383 LA Center, radar contact failed.
383, 2800, 4,000.
Yeah, 383 heavy, climb, maintain flight level 320.
Up 320,
United 2099, contact Albuquerque Center 127.85.
2785, United 2099, good day.
Southwest 3041, contact Albuquerque Center 127.85, good day.
Albuquerque, good afternoon.
Albuquerque, Southwest 3041, 310. Okay, descending by Hatter 1, landing west, Southwest 3481.
And Albuquerque, United 2099, flight level 330. I can even barely hear this guy. God damn it.
Okay, Hatter 1, 7 right, for Southwest 3041.
Climbing to 10,000. We're starting off 8 kilo journey. All those run speed answers are on 8 kilo charges.
Alright, 2342 for our TOD. 2342, 542. About an hour and 45 minutes. That cannot be right. Actually, let me go look at this. Woodlands? Alright, hold on, let me look this up. On the H-Town 2 arrival. Say again for United 2099. Oh, no problem. United 2099. Alright, I thought he was clearing me direct somewhere. Anyway, back to the chart. Coming in through San Antonio, Katy. Okay, yeah, we're just going to Woodlands, 7,000. Perfect. Wait a second, this is used when corresponding expect runaway assignment from Houston Tricon. Corresponding RNAV star is TJs. Expect TJs when Houston is landing west. Okay, I hope they're landing east. Alright, cool, yep, it looks like they're landing east, so probably expect runway Oh, we'll probably expect a runway either 8 right or 8 left. Preferably 8 right, since that'll be a much shorter taxi. Oh, we still got a little ways to go. Alright, I think I'm gonna step away for a minute and make myself some coffee. So everything looks good up here. So yeah, I'm gonna go make coffee. I will be right back.
Altitude center, southwest 1650, flight level 363, we're probably flying on 880. We're looking at altitude summit 1550, to help, we just crossed up the Panhandle, over 1 pound over Panhandle.
Southwest 1650, Phoenix Center good, Albuquerque Center good afternoon. Hiya, please.
Alright, coming at you flat, Southwest 1650.
Southwest 1650, radar contact 11 miles west, or southwest of the Panhandle VOR. Welcome aboard.
Roger. And we like 20 to the right for weather for Southwest 1650. Looks like we got some weather just over Chicken.
Southwest 1650, 20 degrees right, approved, and will enable direct zooming.
Alright, deviation, right course is approved, and we'll proceed direct to zoom, Southwest 1650.
And Southwest 1650, can you just confirm what your final cruise altitude is?
Yeah, we filed for 360, but we're going to do 380 on step for Southwest 1650.
And did you want to keep that 380 flight level?
Yep, we're staying at 380.
Copy that. Southwest, we'll get your flight time to Number 8 Kilo Charlie, we have a reroute for you if you have wish making a proceed direct to the Phoenix VOR and then join the Victor 105 airway and direct to Las Vegas.
Southwest 3041, contact approach 128.65 today.
Approach on 2865 for Southwest 3041. Thank you. We'll see you next time.
Delta 1340, Albuquerque Center, good afternoon. IDEP, please.
Yeah, we called you earlier. We said you were in your airspace.
Yeah, Delta 1340, unfortunately, Comcast had a slight malfunction in my neighborhood, and so we're trying one more time.
Roger, well, in that case, Center, we're here with you, Philip 340, again, still on. We'll send you a little ring as well, though.
And Delta 1640, radar contact 10 miles east of the San Simon VOR. Welcome aboard.
Albuquerque Center, Southwest 20 is requesting I-4 clearance to Aspen.
Southwest 1320, Albuquerque Center, good afternoon. Clearance on request, standby.
Say again for 1640?
That was for Southwest 1650.
Roger, apologize.
Southwest 1528, I have your clearance security work.
Ready, copy, Southwest 1528.
Southwest 1528, you are cleared to Aspen. Airport Largo 3 departure rattlesnake transition that is filed. Flying via the 6 departure frequency will be with me, squawk 0774.
I was asking via the... Sorry, my mic cut up. Southwest 1520 is cleared to the Aspen Airport via the Largo 3 departure, 5 via 6, departure use, squawk 0774.
And Southwest 1528, read that correct. You can expect runway 26 for departure. Person serves at your discretion. Albuquerque altimeter 3007.
Roger, push my direction and 153.007.
Okay, I'm back. Got some coffee. What gate you going to at Houston? I am going to gate Charlie 15.
Center, Southwest 1650, the top of the City Tower, this is about Parliament 450, possibly 460.
Roger that, Southwest 1650. Just confirm that that's just a pirate.
That's affirmative. Just reporting the top.
Roger that, Southwest 1650. Thank you.
That's the only one that I know of for FSX. I know lots of people that have FlyLive, so it's I mean, lots of people download it. I think Windows might be tripping, man, because I'm pretty sure it doesn't have a virus.
And Cargo Express 711. Send the pilots just to maintain flight level 190 pilot description.
Just to maintain level 190 Express 711.
Check the weather for Houston. Winds are 110 at 6 knots. Good visibility, some light rain, scattered at 800, broken at 3,800, scattered at 6,000. So a little bit cloudy. Temperature 25, dew point 24, altimeter 29er, 9er 5. So let's set that 9er 5. Got about an hour and 45 minutes before arrival, and we'll start our descent in about an hour and a half. I don't know how that's possible though. Right now it says we're gonna get down there in like 15 minutes. But once we add a runway to the arrival, it should be more accurate.
Sir, Southwest 1650 for direct to Zuni.
Roger that, Southwest 1650. Delta 1640 traffic advisory. Go Boeing United, go Boeing 737, 1,000 below, opposite direction. About 8 miles. Report the traffic inside.
Oh, holy crap, there is a guy right there. Looks like that might be me. And it is. Oh yeah, I got him.
United 2099 traffic advisory. You got a Boeing 739, 1,000 above, opposite direction.
We got him in sight, United 2099. It's a little bit late there, but still. That's too loud outside. Yep, the real flight is arriving. It's a little bit ahead of me. Oh, they also looks like they climbed up to flight level 370. Oh, they weren't even at 330 for long.
Sierra Express 711, confirm you want the RNAV GPS runway 14 right, Carlsbad.
Sir, Sierra Express 7, we do want the RNAV 14 right approach.
Oh, altimeter just updated in Houston's 29902. Welcome back, Samuel.
Sierra Express 711, descend and maintain 11,000.
Descend and maintain 11,000, Casino Express 711.
And Casino Express 711, Carlsbad altimeter 2993.
The progress bar, I'm using a program called Bean Overlay. It's B-E-N-E Overlay. which you can download through GitHub, I think. Okay, here it is. I got you the link. What's up, Saturn 28? For a second I thought the title said San Diego to Hong Kong in a United 737. That would be funny. I would like to see someone try that. Just stole 5,000 euros of the bank and now place it on my tail.
Direct.
Direct, make it a direct. Zero express 716.
Bean overlay come with the FPM rating or no? I don't think it comes with the feet per minute monitor, but it has the progress bar and it actually has some other features as well. But I only use the progress bar.
Albuquerque Center, Southwest 1528 is ready, taxi runway 26.
Southwest 1528, runway 26, taxi via Alpha.
Taxi 26 via Alpha for Southwest 1528.
Yeah, we got about an hour and a half. Probably actually a little bit longer than that. So download the V1.20. Yeah, just download the version 1.2.0 zip.
18 miles from Big 9, cleared RNAV GPS approach, runway lower right, cross Big 9 at 8,100. Report procedure, turn inbound.
File, that's 29.6 MB.
Cross Big 9 or above 8,100, cleared RNAV 14 right approach, report turn, Casino Express 711.
third time the SWAT team came. Sorry, man. It's out of my control. I got killed too.
Center Casino Express Sunrise on procedure turn for our nav 14 right approach.
Hey, Express 711, radar services terminated, frequency change to advisory approved. Report FR cancellation on this frequency in the air on the ground. No traffic observed between you and the field.
Cleared, our nav 14 right approach, and we'll report cancellation in the air, Casino Express Sunrise. Center Casino Express, I'm looking at flight park this passing.
Casino Express 711, IFR cancellation received. Squawk BFR. Frequency change approved.
Squawk BFR, frequency change approved. Casino Express 11, thank you.
Did you just make that story up, Samuel? Or did that actually happen? Almost to El Paso.
Albuquerque Center, Southwest D20 is ready to go. 26.
Southwest 1528, climb and maintain 12,000. Wind 23, or flying 340, wind 230, southern runway 26, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, maintain to 1,000. Southwest.
It's funny, we're not even halfway there. And we're about to enter Texas. That's how big Texas is. We've flown across 3 states, almost 3 states, and we're not even halfway there. And Houston is on the other side of Texas. Paso is
Delta 1640, contact Los Angeles Center on
about 80 miles.
125.8, have a safe flight to it.
I'm in Los Angeles Center, Delta 1640, thank you very much, have a great day.
I wish the winds would change. Get a nice tailwind going. Shed a couple minutes off of our arrival time. Still about an hour and 20 minutes out. We're going to start our descent in about an hour and 10 minutes. Alright, we're direct to El Paso now.
Okay, Center FedEx 47 Heavy with default 30.
FedEx 47 Heavy, welcome aboard. Traffic advisory. Have a Boeing 739, about 5 miles, 1,000 below, or 1,000 above, opposite direction.
Alright, we have the traffic advisory for FedEx 47 Heavy.
And FedEx 820 Heavy Albuquerque Center, good afternoon. Checking in with flight level 370, swing back.
FedEx 820 Heavy, Albuquerque Center, good afternoon, welcome aboard.
Yeah, here are the mountains to the west of El Paso. And it looks like the city is just here. Or the mountains are here. The city's pretty much directly ahead. I should be able to see the airport. Once we get a little bit closer.
Okay, Center FedEx 47 is requesting subcon 350.
FedEx 47 Heavy, climbing and take level 350.
350 FedEx 47 Heavy, thank you.
Southwest 1528, radar contact, climb and maintain. Further maintain, flight level 340.
Maintain 340 for Southwest 28.
Yo, what's up, Cameron? Welcome aboard. The flight's going good. It's going well. Just coming up on El Paso here. So we're going to be just about halfway there. Morning tea now, so bye, have a good flight. Alright, man, thanks for stopping by. See you later. I will be back. School, alright, man. Sounds good. See if we can see the airport. Down there somewhere. There's a little airport right there.
Southwest 1528, proceed direct rattle snake.
Southwest 1528, say again.
There it is.
Southwest 1528, proceed direct rattlesnake.
There's El Paso International.
1650, let's step away for about 15 minutes.
Roger that, Southwest 1650, report back from cockpit.
Alright, we'll do so, 1650.
So we're going to be going right over that. Miles out.
Southwest 1528, confirm your direct rattlesnake VOR.
Roger, direct rattlesnake VOR.
Diversity, what's up? Welcome aboard. Why the switch to X-Plane? Can't you tell? It looks... Look at this. This is awesome. What's up, Glenn? How you doing, man? Welcome aboard. Do any flying today? Yeah, I still have FSX. We just did an FSX flight yesterday. Did a long haul from Hong Kong to Sydney. Yeah, no problem, man. Yeah, it's just I wanted to update to a new sim, and P3D is like pretty expensive if you buy the full version or whatever. Otherwise, there's a stupid watermark in the corner. So, X-Plane was a little bit cheaper, and so far I'm really enjoying it. It's really a good sim. Top of El Paso. So we're officially in Texas. So everything you see from here on out is Texas. And that's how big Texas is. I'm doing awesome, Glenn. Thanks for asking. No flying today, maybe tomorrow? Okay, cool. Well, we should do a flight again. At least one more before I have to go back to busking again. That's coming up pretty soon, in the next few days. Learning to fly an X-Plane, but don't have much free time. Yeah, it can be, X-Plane can be a little tricky, especially if you're coming from FSX or P3D. It takes a minute to get the keyboard commands, all the controls, and the physics are different. What's up, Dave Cat? Welcome aboard. So is this X-Plane out of the box? No terrain scenery mods? Yeah, this is mostly default. I have some airport sceneries, some freeware airport sceneries that I've installed, and of course the Zibo is a mod. So the 737 is a mod. And then I have a weather client that I'm running as well. But other than that, it's default, and then I have a bunch of plugins, of course. Actually, everything, all the X-Plane add-ons / plugins are listed below. the description. What do you like to eat? I like lately I've been eating a lot of burritos. Some homemade burritos. Pretty badass. Show us El Capitan as you pass by. Wait, where's El Capitan? Let's fly again. Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I might do a long haul. What is in inside?
Albuquerque Center, Premier 9010 Alpha Lima, currently flight level 400 and 48 nautical miles from the Panhandle. VOR.
Tallest peak in your home state, scan north of track. I don't see anything. There's some clouds in the way as well.
Radar contact 65 miles southeast of the Panhandle VOR. Welcome aboard.
Albuquerque Center, Casino
East of El Paso.
Request IFR to help you.
What do you put inside the burrito? Yeah, I'm just making it pretty simple. Just some refried beans, lettuce, sour cream, some cheese, some hot sauce.
Casino Express 711 now. Good afternoon. Clearance on request by.
Seven and 9. Okay, I see. I have it on the map. Let me see if I can turn on terrain data, see if this picks up anything. Should be, I hope we didn't pass it. Oh, maybe, what is this over here?
Here's first 711. Have your clearance if you're ready for it.
This looks pretty tall.
Ready, copy. Here's first 711.
Here's first 711. You are cleared to Alco Airport. Radar vectors file. This will be 1,000. Expect level 360.
Yeah, there's a peak over here, 7,900.
Squawk 0730.
That's what the terrain radar has given me anyway.
Clear to the Alco Airport, radar vector to Chisholm, Dennis Fowl, climb maintain 1,000, expect level 360 south departure east, squawk 0730, 711.
Yeah, that has to be it.
711, read back correct. You expect runaway 14, ready for departure.
Yeah, that looks like it's
First
it.
at your discretion. Contact me over to taxi. Carl's Miles, I'll come here, 2993.
It's pretty cool.
Southwest 1628, leading my airspace to the northeast. The center is offline. Radar services terminated. Purpose change of group. Set flight direct.
Alright, walk Unicom, CS Southwest 28.
And Canadian Express 711. Hold for release, advise warning for departure. Purpose change is approved.
We'll hold for release and call when ready. Because you have stress up with.
We're coming up on top of the space stuff.
Southwest 1650, descend pilot discretion. Maintain flight level 240 for pilot instructions.
Okay, pilot discretion down to what altitude? 1650?
Southwest 1650, flight level 240.
Alright, CD down 240. Yep.
Southwest 1356, Albuquerque Center, welcome aboard.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Okay, 20, Albuquerque Center, good afternoon, plan to maintain flight level 30.
I don't know. That just happens automatically. Just like inside the sound set for this, for the Zibo. Or I think it might be like maybe like flight attendant call button.
Albuquerque Center, South 39 and 58, climb to 15,000 for flight level 200.
Southwest 3958, Albuquerque Center, good afternoon, climb to maintain flight level 360, welcome aboard.
Thank you, 360, Southwest 3958.
get a freaking tailwind. We've had this like 40 knot crosswind this entire flight.
The Gulf Coast prepare.
Oh crap! Did not mean to. Jesus Christ! I hate automatic play. I was trying to look up hurricanes. Okay, radar. Freaking seriously.
Southwest 3958, flight heading 240, vectors for climb.
Heading 240, vectors for climb, Southwest 3958.
Oh wow. Yeah, looking at the winds aloft map is like almost the entire United States is like the wind is from south to north. Traffic model matching, what is used for X-Plane when on VATSIM. XSquawkBox for X-Plane comes with a default model matching thing, but I think they look like crap, so I installed, what are they called? Let's see, X-Plane model, we're not SquawkBox, XSquawkBox model matching.
Southwest 3958, flight heading 300, measure altitude, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Oh yeah, it's called the Bluebell package.
Heading 300, up to 280, Southwest 3958.
Yeah, here's the link for it. That's what I downloaded.
American 820, that's in CB2 right into LAX.
And they're pretty good models. They
American 820, let's accept the CB2 arrival into LAX.
They show the proper configuration of the aircraft and everything. So like if the flaps are down, then they'll show flaps down, or gears down, they'll show the gear. Zachary Smith, thank you for subbing, man. Appreciate that.
Southwest 1650, descend via the Eagle 6 arrival, Phoenix landing west.
We'll still give you Eagle 6 landing up Southwest 1650.
How far from TOD we are?
Compass 6800 gives you 150,000 kilometers.
About 45 minutes from TOD. We'll be landing in about an hour.
FSX 6800, good afternoon. I'm going to maintain flight level 300, welcome aboard.
We should be leaving Albuquerque Center airspace soon.
Albuquerque Center, very good evening, Delta 9002, Addis 392, just crossed the first beam, routine Watchroll, Cruiser 1 arrival, final 390.
American 920, Albuquerque Center, good evening, welcome aboard. Southwest 3958, climb and maintain flight level 320.
320, Southwest 3958.
Southwest 3958, proceed direct Nessie on course.
Sorry, did you say something for Southwest 3958?
Southwest 16, or Southwest 3958, proceed direct Nessie on course.
Proceed direct Nessie on course, Southwest 3958.
Jennifer, mapping 82 Washington, and then shell
American 820, this morning you can proceed at pilot's discretion. Los Angeles Center is offline, and I'll be switching to your company shortly.
Consider Southwest 1550, we're picking up some light dry icing on about 210 temperatures. Currently 5 degrees, we started to accumulate around 0 degrees Celsius.
Copy that, Southwest 1650.
Oh my god, that's hilarious, I know that guy.
Southwest 1650, did you want to debrief?
No, it looks like it's manageable for now. We just got the antennas on, so it looks pretty good.
My flight from Minneapolis to Rome was 9 hours and 9 minutes. Nice, man. Did you have a good landing? An excellent add-on. I wish developers would stop creating for FSX. It needs to die. Explain and P3D are light years ahead. Now to decide which sim. I wonder which way developers will lean. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's hard to tell, but I like, you know, having the market open.
And Southwest 1650, amended descent clearance. Descend via the Eagle 6 arrival, runway 26 transition. Green altimeter is 2977.
Two tick transitions now. Southwest 1650. Can you say altimeter?
Yeah, that's hilarious. That's Southwest 1650. I know that guy. Or at least I used to know that guy.
Yeah, that's
American 820, Los Angeles Center is offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change of route. Have a safe flight. Good. Southwest 3958, climb and maintain flight level 360, leaving minor airspace to the west. Los Angeles Center is offline. Radar services are terminated. Frequency change of route. Have a safe flight. Good.
360, I'll repeat it on the 39. Yeah.
Oh, 9002 is passing 31029 by request for the
Delta 9002, discretion, northeast level 190, see correct cruiser.
Discretion, level 190, I'm direct cruiser, Delta 9002, thanks.
Albuquerque Center Casino Express, I'm going to request release mobile for right at Captain City.
Casino Express 711, release for departure, parents waiting on airport 30 minutes. Report airborne, frequency change approved.
We'll report airborne Casino Express 716.
United 2099er, leaving my airspace to the south.
Hey, that's me.
Houston Center is offline, radar services terminated. Frequency change approved. Connect.
United 2099, good day. Simple as that. So let's switch to advisory 22.8. Finally, we're free. I need a pee, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. About 35 minutes to TOD. Not much to look at right now. Flying over West Texas. Little airport down there. Alright, so this arrival is going to put us to the southwest of the field, so we're going to be approaching, heading to the northeast, and then we're going to probably land on runway 8 right. That'll give us the shortest taxi. Arrival, or what kind of approaches we got. ILS. Glide slope. RNAV. Yankee or Zulu. The winds are 120, 10 knots, good visibility, few at 800, scattered at 5,000. Temperature 25, dew point 24. Altimeter 2992, which we have set. So not too bad. About to start my descent. Alright, man, I think I'm like... Yeah, I'm like 30 minutes behind you. But it's all good. At least we tried. Yeah, I've been having this crosswind. This 40 knot crosswind coming from the right this entire time. I was thinking maybe it was like the hurricane disrupting the airflow. Just looking at the winds aloft, it's like the winds are from the south to north, like all across the country. But what runway are you planning on landing on? What's up, Kragers? Welcome aboard. Knife Motion, what's up over on Twitch? This is the default 737. No, this is the modified Zibo 737-800. Or should I say Zibo modification? I think that makes more sense. Going 8 right, we'll wait for you at the Charlie gates. Alright, man, sounds good. I'm pretty much doing the same thing. And my gate changed to... Oh, are you freaking kidding me? My gate changed again. Now I'm arriving at gate Echo 23. So I'm not even going to be at the Charlie terminal anymore. Echo 23. Echo 23, alright, it's at the end. Over on the east side. So hopefully what would work out perfectly is if we land on 8 right and then exit on November. That way we can just stay on November, taxi straight ahead, and go down to the south side. God, that is like the most gate changes I've ever seen. But then again, I guess this is a really busy airport. Echo is better. Meet you over there. Alright, man. Sounds good. Go to Echo 22. Alright. Yeah, next thing you know, my gate will change to Echo 22. Nah, probably not. Hopefully it stays the same. Oh yeah, sun's getting lower in the sky. Shadow's getting longer. One of the biggest reasons why they retired the Queen of the Skies is just a dirty plane to fly these days. Dirty plane. Yeah, I mean, I think it's just getting old. They have to retire old planes eventually. Besides, I mean, especially when they're building new planes. So the 747-8 and whatnot. See if I can find out how long the 747-400 has been in operation. Okay. Oh wow, I was thinking it was older than that. First flight was on April 29th, 1988. Introduction February 9th, 1989 with Northwest Airlines. Wow. Primary users British Airways, Lufthansa, KLM, and Qantas. The passenger version stopped being produced in 2005. The freighter version stopped being produced in 2009. And it's still in service, so it's not completely wiped out yet. And the 747-8 was first flight was for February 8th, 2010. 7-8 that will take flight in a few years is Air Force One. What? Pretty sure Lufthansa and there's a bunch of airlines. I was just reading. 747. Yeah, Lufthansa, Korean Air, Cargo Lux, Cathay Pacific already. It's been flying with since October 12th, 2011. First -8 airline flight was on. Wait. Oh, it was delivered on February 28th, 2012. It was outfitted with a VIP interior before beginning service in 2014. Oh wait, no, here we go. The first 747-8 Intercontinental was delivered in May and began commercial service on June 1st, 2012 with Lufthansa, according to Wikipedia. We got about 15 minutes to TOD. Should be landing in about 30 minutes. Or actually probably a little bit longer than that. Let me look at some of these approaches. LS8 right. I think we might do this RNAV. do the RNAV Yankee 8 right here. Want to be from Woodlands. Execute. Woodlands 7. Ilpo. Matan. Alright, cool. About 30 minutes from landing in Boston. What? I didn't know you were going to Boston. Did you you continued from Jacksonville? Oh, I see. Alright, man, yeah. Almost there. Just curious, when do you press the approach button? The approach button on the MCP up here. You want to press that button generally after you capture the localizer. And I'll usually do it when, let me see if I can, oh yeah, okay, here. So when you get that magenta diamond, it starts coming up, if you're below the glide slope, which you will want to be, I will usually press the approach button once it gets to this second circle. And then it'll intercept when you're doing an ILS approach. And you can also hit the approach button when you're doing an RNAV approach. And it kind of, it'll descend via the VNAV data and kind of create an artificial glide slope. I hope that helps. If not, then there are tons of tutorials on YouTube that can explain autopilot probably better than I can. Alright, Polar Bear, that sounds good, man. Wait, what was that? Oh, never mind. It's traffic. Oh crap, Alright, TOD's in just a couple minutes. We're about 23 miles out. And we're going to be arriving at 0019 Zulu, which is in about 30 minutes from now. Which, that time should be a lot more accurate since we got the approach plugged in. So we have our VNAV data all the way down to the ground, instead of stopping at Woodland. Alright, well, might as well go over this approach information. We're doing the RNAV Yankee runway 8 right. Approach course is 087. So we'll make sure we got that set. And the minimums are going to be 384 feet. Oops. No, barrel. 384. Wait, was it 84? Yeah, 384. Perfect. Alright, let's reset the altitude down. Make sure we start descending. Set it down to about 10,100 feet. That'll give us 10,000 AGL. Just as a reminder. goes out. Right here we go. Yeah, the Zibo likes to plummet. It's like starts ascending at like 4,000 feet per minute. Alright, let's get the seatbelt signs on.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, we are descending. Seatbelt sign is on. If you happen to be up and about, please return your seat. Keep your seatbelt fastened for the remainder of the flight. On behalf of the flight crew, we appreciate you being with us today. Wish you a very safe and pleasant journey to your final destination. Hope to see you back here with us soon. Thank you.
Nice. United pilots always sound the most piloty. Sun's getting lower. Should get in before sunset. Weather check. Winds 120 10 knots. Good visibility. Few at 800. Scattered at 5,000. Temperature 25. Dew point 24. Altimeter 299.2. So it looks about the same. Also, last question, how do you improve sound quality on VATSIM? I can't understand anything because it's trash. Yeah, no, I don't think there's too much you can do. Just make sure you turn up your volume. What's up, Fuzzy? Got on the ground, nice man. I hope you had a good landing. Just coming through flight level 230 now. Should be on the ground. It's gonna be about 25 minutes from here. And I'm still getting a crosswind. Alright, I have to pee really quick. I'll be right back. flight level 180. We'll switch to local pressure, which is the same as standard pressure. I'm doing awesome, Fuzzy. How about you? It's gentle, but the rate was bad. What? That contradicts itself, but... Glad you got it down. Cap, what's up? Welcome aboard, man. I have 30 minutes to descent, 1 hour to land. Yeah, that sounds about right. I saw you on VATSIM. How do you get X-Plane 11 full screen with Streamlabs? I'm not sure what you mean. Like Streamlabs, like OBS? Or what do you mean? I searched for P3D and the search engine I'm using showed me something called Pro Flight Simulator as the top result. After digging, it looks like the thing is a scam. Yeah, I don't know, man. I haven't heard about that. I was landing in San Diego. It was a redemption. Yeah, it was good. I think it was actually one of the smoothest landings I've gotten so far in X-Plane. Coming through 14,000 now. Still on profile. Let's see, what do we need to be at? 250 G-man, 13,000 above. Alright, let's get the speed brakes out. Make sure we slow down. Oh, I guess that doesn't really make a difference right now. San Diego, yeah. Let me see, I wrote it down. The landing rate was, well, I wrote down minus 79. That's what ACARS said anyway, so yeah, minus 79. Can you send me the link to the thingy at the top, middle of the stream? Thingy, the progress bar. We're on the H-Town 2 arrival. Hayden, what's up? Welcome aboard. Alright, we need to keep descending. Set 7,000 for now. We can stow the speed brakes. Ice cream's good. The progress bar. Alright, dude, yes, I have the link right here. It's a program called Bean Overlay. It has the progress bar and there's some other features, but I don't use the, I only have the progress bar. Yeah, no problem, man. Alright, I gotta have focus on the landing. We gotta get landing lights on. Notify the cabin. Continuous.
Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for landing.
Ladies and gentlemen, in preparation for landing, we've turned the seatbelt sign on. Flight attendants will be collecting any remaining service items that you would like to discard. As part of our EcoStack program, we're committed to recycling aluminum, plastic, and paper, and we'll be coming around to collect these items. Please make sure all carry-on items have been securely stowed either under the seat in front of you or in an overhead compartment. As a reminder, please make sure your personal belongings are clear of the aisle. Let us know if there's anything we can do to help you get ready for landing. You may continue to use your small, lightweight electronic devices, but they must be unplugged from the outlet set to airplane mode.
Alright, we're gonna go all the way down to 2,000 on this puppy.
Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for arrival and be seated.
Alright, we're gonna do auto brakes. Let's see, how long is this runway? 9,402 feet. I'm trying to get off on November. So, yeah, auto brakes 2 should be fine. And we're gonna do flaps 30. So 144 for our final approach speed. Get it connected with Streamlabs? You mean like OBS? I think instructions come with it, and or let me see. I think they're actually let me see. Weren't there instructions on? Instructions might come with it, or I would recommend maybe YouTubing it or Googling it, because I can't remember exactly, but it's pretty easy as far as I remember. Might not make landing, so I'll put the rating in the comments by. Alright. Peace out, Polar Bear. Thanks for watching, man. Have a good night. Alright, we got a visual of the fields. It's 12 o'clock. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and press the approach button. Let's get the speed brakes out. What was the missed approach procedure? Climb to 3,000 on track 0872 McKay and hold. So 3,000 feet. So I'm actually going to set this to 3,000. Actually, we're going to level off at 4,000 here and slow down. Capture the glide slope. Because we're going way too fast. But yeah, this should work out perfectly. Alright, we'll set our final approach speed 144. And we're doing flaps 1. Retractable landing lights on, turn off lights. Oh, come on, get it slowed down. Okay, let's pop the gear down. Need that extra drag. Yeah, we did bust the speed restrictions, but it did that to itself. Now, I should have intercepted the glide slope a long time ago. I had the opportunity and I didn't take it, so it is kind of my fault. Alright, let's do flaps 5. Outer marker. Set the go-around altitude to 3,000. Get the taxi light on. I'm going to start the APU now so I don't forget. Alright, we're about 5 miles from runway. We can do flaps 15. Notify the cabin. Let's stow the speed brakes, flaps 30, and we'll arm the speed brakes. That worked out.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Alright, I think we're good. Let's get this bird down. Oh, what am I doing? Don't turn that off. What the heck? We have a tailwind right now?
400. Approaching minimums. 300. Minimums.
Landing.
200. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Ooh. Reverse thrust. Keep it centered.
$80 knots.
60 knots. Reverser stowed, or manual braking. Take the next right, which is November. Perfect. Exactly where I wanted it. Stop the clock. Flaps up.
Personal belongings before you
Speed
exit
brake
the
stowed.
aircraft, and be careful when...
And let's see, I think we go straight ahead. We'll get the landing lights off. Strobes can come off. And we'll take this right, which I believe is the right way. And we'll taxi over to the south side. We're looking for gate Echo 23. Welcome to Houston Intercontinental, everybody. We're going to taxi over to the gate, get shut down, do some replays, and call it a flight. Pretty good flight. A little bit harder landing than I was aiming for, but glad we got it down. Thanks, Corey and Alan. Oh, your sim crashed? Oh, that sucks, Blake. I know how you feel. Yeah, but thank you guys. Oh, you know what? Shit. Here's our gates. Going way too fast right now. Alright, I blew past... Oh wait, actually I think this is it. Close enough anyway. Okay, cool, there's AutoGate here. And stop. Too far? God damn it. Alright, let's set the parking brake. Oh crap, get the APU on first.
Prepare for arrival and cross-check, thank you.
Once again, welcome to Houston. We're getting shut down here, and it's a replay time. I think that's pretty much all I have to do, actually. So, go ahead and terminate this leg. Make sure we're disconnected from VATSIM. And, let me check ACARS real quick. Oh, Jesus. ACAR says that was minus 285 feet per minute, which is worse, I think, than what the landing rate plugin said. Block-to-block duration was exactly 3 hours, so we got here 2 minutes early. Anywho. Let's do these replays. Oh, whoops. $41, $43, and $89. Thanks, man. Still got a B. Yeah, I don't know why tailwind. We had a tailwind. Says winds are 120 at 12. What? Why is that happening right now? Creeper074, thanks for following, man. Appreciate that. And nice landing, thank you, man. What's up, Baker Man? How's it going? This airport is huge. Knife Motion, thanks for following, man. That wasn't the worst landing I've ever seen. Teeny bit off center there. Beautiful sunset in the foreground. It's so cool how you like start to hear it a little bit from like a distance. It's really cool. At least slightly. Alright guys, that's going to conclude this flight. I think we have time for one more. I'm going to take a short break and get some dinner. And then we'll do something. I don't know exactly where we're going to fly. But it'll be a short flight, like an hour long, I'm thinking. Wow, that's beautiful. Alright, peace out, Polar Bear. Thanks for watching, man. Weather engine, it's in the description below. I'm using, it's called FSGRW. Exactly what it looks like outside in here in Houston right now. Nice. So, as pull back into the gate again, I'm going to be shutting down the stream, but I'll be back up. Like I said, we'll do another flight, short hop, night flight, so we can look at all the, wow, we can look at all the amazing night lights that X-Plane has to offer. So that should be fun. So I want to thank everybody for watching. Please leave a thumbs up, subscribe. If you're watching on Twitch, please follow. And let's go ahead and cue the music. If I can find the music. Alright, thanks again for watching, everybody. I will see you guys in just a little bit here. Until then, peace out.